Okay, we got. Hold on, it's been a strange day. So I'm sitting in my chair, and I'm gonna have to sit in here because this is I'm gonna have to elevator into Dream World onto the ship that I know I'm on. I know. I do would like to say with my friend the youth that we were both kind of wondering. He's like, "What?" I said, "I've suddenly had an assist in the background." He's like, What do you think it is?" And I know how they can get us. They can fool us on many things. Part of the mystery of this amazing place is that we can find we can let each of our brothers find that as we trust them that they will, and because when you find your own niche, then that's what it is. It's your niche. It's your angle. That is, everybody's got one. It's when you decide to dual polarize back into you're gonna get dual polarization dealing with the yellow ray, because the chemical body, and you're gonna get dual polarization with the heart chakra. This negative green light comes in, and uh, that's what I do know. I was ready for it, and now I've been becoming very able to take something in the left brain. Like I said, you put it in one ear, out the other ear. That's actually if it goes in my left ear and it comes out my right ear, that's a damn good thing. If it's the other way around, it's drop it and run. That's a bottom. But I know that about myself. I'm going to take more authority with some areas because I know that I have it, and I have bullshitted, and I know that other people have to meditate and do all that stuff, and I have a process, but I am remembering it. That's everybody's doing the weather now because we're all the locusts coming out of the pit. And who's in the pit? Who are we trying to get away from? All of us who have been here before. Let me tell you who's in there. It's Apollo. Yeah, Apollo, the sun god, and he sets his shop up here at CERN, starts his bullshit again, and I don't know. I don't think little brother Apollo is so much bound to the pit, but it's that ego that takes over that role. And hold on. So this is the great stuff. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it. If I can pull this off, this would be really good. This is going to be a really good video. I want to send this to very key people that I love and that I think are in this fight. Hold on. Do I need to pause it? I'm not used to this. This is my windshield to my spaceship. Sorry. Am I still recording? See, I didn't have to. What is this? This is the background. Watch it. Watch this. Oh my god. We're gonna do this? Is this how? Is this what we're doing? Oh, yeah. It appears. Oh, the background. The TV's freaking out. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, wow. This is where I am. Well, how do you get the light to turn on? Are you gonna do it or not? Maybe this is where we need to see where the hex viewer things are. This has been a very strange weekend. Let me tell you, a lot of people are just in this world that goes behind here. This is the world of the dead, and they say that there's something in the Taoist about this triangle, how it'll show up red. If you stare at green and do negative green is the red triangle. Maybe somebody will get this. I'm gonna start sounding like Al Tellis. Like here's the tower. This running. Guar. Guar used to be a band that it was a joke, but they were the elites. Just slaying and turning crackheads into. I think they had a spaceship that flew on crack. I think they fueled it with crack. So maybe they were flying. Maybe they were the aliens that fly around crackheads, or addicts. Which is that's very insightful. Um, Now Amy, I want to say this to Amy. I don't know how she'll take this. She probably will not. So this is young Anakin Skywalker. This is Loki, and his name is Gavin. He is Gavin Cage, and Gavin has showed up. The name Cade has showed up, and I do believe our children are have the way stronger abilities than us. Um, my friend, my friend, I say my friend. You know, I can get emotional, and I kind of fucked up. My friend Amy was Max's wife. There's something strange about the Max Webb character. I don't know how to get a hold of Max Webb. I'm not going to try to. That's not the point. But there's something about Max Webb that we're always friends. But I did end up with his wife, and that is the child that he could have and be, and I would be okay with, because if it's not this guy Richard, and that's been years, but I'm in a time loop. You know, Amy, I love her to death, and uh, I don't think I would have a second wife. But if I did, it would have been Amy. She probably would have married me though. But so there's maybe it's just, if I would like her to see this, I would like the people to see what I'm experiencing, because the people who are not in my life are still very much in my heart. You know what I mean? You can't give a child to someone, believing it's yours, and it'd be okay for you if you're a man. A lot more men are in a situation like that, and I'm not sharing that with any old piece of shit dad. What I'm saying is there's systems that have just been running here that have put us all in a weird sort of fucking. We know we've been here for so long. Something's wrong. Like, we know something's not right. And I know I've been here, but I also have very much a higher self. And hearing Max out of the young man, um, Joshua Williford, he's got a little bit of my son. Because I was thinking this could be my son. He's 22-year-old male that I met from Canis, and there's something about him. He's got something going on. But when I started picking up on him, I was wanting to call him. He called me, because the energy of the Shun resonance was off the charts. Now I think that our kids are aware of that, and I'm not saying he's not a man, because he's clearly a man too. But he's also, I'm 40. I'm old, but I have to realize that these kids are men, and we are kids too. Us old motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you're 70 or 80. You're still a kid. As far as these grandparents things on the dark side, grandparents family are, because they are the ones who live to be 500 plus years. And this probably makes a lot of sense. This is where the Orion thing is coming in, because that is the ones who have hacked into us at this. They're not going to incarnate anymore. They're going to just incarnate us, and that's why there had to be some sort of in cycle thing, because we all have now diluted of that. That's why the Nephilim thing is so hot button, the giants and all that shit, because the curse was put down that when it was in the Book of Jubilees, and it was also, there's some stuff in there, but it was 500 years that they were going to see, uh, the Watchers were going to see the Nephilim. I believe this is history, and it's coming back. And then their sons ruling the earth, all wrecking ball style, and then they were going to be chained under the earth in Tartarus, because that cycle has ended. The Nephilims are those children, but they're earthbound. So there's some weird shit going on here, because people are within that story. People are able to discover their self, and we are discovering how to fly Mother Earth vessel, because she's getting her own cursed personality. So it's going to be a lot like that show. What is it? Andromeda. Remember Andromeda? That lady's been showing up, the actress. I think that might be the way our ships really run, by whatever personality that Neosphere is coming down as. Be if it's Eva, if it's Ava, I don't know. It's exciting times, and that's all I'm saying.